Good morning, my dear students of the 10th grade. I am teacher of the secondary school Lyceum number 9 named after Vladimir Sava, Kunbasova Gauhar Sayedkalevna. Today I want to teach you a computer science lesson on the basic concept of the database. Will you learn about the concept of relation database, about the definition of terms field, record, index. Let's start our lesson by learning new terminology. Database – база данных, директер қоры. Relational database – реляционная база данных, реляциялық деректер қоры. Field – поле, өрістер. Record – запись, жазба. Index – индекс. Column – столбцы, бағандар. Row – строки, жолдар. Before you learn the new information, let's watch the video. Be careful when watching the video, as after watching, you will have to answer several questions.
Need a database. Data is all around us. For example, you might have all your contacts and their phone numbers on your phone. Your emails are stored in your email app. Your photographs are there on Instagram. Videos are on YouTube. You get the picture. If you think you have a problem managing your data, think of some large companies like Google, Facebook, or any large corporation or bank. Imagine where they are storing all their user data, mails, messages, photos, videos, billing, vendor information, etc. And a database is nothing but a collection of data or information that is organized in such a way that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. And DBMS or Database Management System is a software that handles the storage, retrieval and updation of data in a computer system. Some popular DBMS are MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle, etc.
Wait, what?
Okay, let's understand each of them one by one. Data redundancy means duplication of data. Non-database systems maintain separate copy of data for each application. This duplication of data may lead to inconsistency or incorrect data at times. For example, DBMS stores all data at one place and all the application programs that require this data can refer to the same central place. This centralization makes sure that data remains consistent and secure. Data redundancy leads to data inconsistency. Multiple mismatching copies of same data is known as data inconsistency. When the redundancy is not controlled, there may be occasions when the two entries about the same data do not agree. At such times, the database is said to be inconsistent. An inconsistent database will provide incorrect or conflicting information. Next comes sharing. DBMS makes sure that not only the existing applications can share the data in the database, but also that new applications can be developed to operate against the same stored data. There may be some different types of databases. They include hierarchical, network, object-oriented, and relational database. We will cover relational database here. When the data is stored in multiple tables that are linked via common field, then such a database is called relational database. A table is data set that is organized into rows and columns. A row is also called as record, which represents one complete unit of information. Column is also called as field, which contains one type of information. It is the smallest unit of named data. It may consist of any number of bits or bytes. Normally, a table has one column or field which uniquely identifies the record of the table. This field is called the primary key. A foreign key is a field that references the primary key of another table. Now that you use SQL or structured query language, which helps you to create, access, and manipulate databases, you typically write queries in English-like language to perform any of these tasks. Most DBMS display forms, which is an interface in user-specified layout that allows user to view, enter, change data directly in the table. The data is then used to present as reports.
What do your computer information system allow you to do? Computer information system allow you to store large amounts of data, perform a quick series exam, make changes, perform all types of data manipulation. What is a database? A database is shared set of logically related data designed to meet information needs of organization. What is a database management system? Database management system is software with which users can define, create, and maintain database, as well as gain controlled access to them. Classification of database by data organization structure. Relation database. Hierarchical network database. Types of database structure. A relational database is represented as a table. A hierarchical database is file system consisting of a root directory that has a hierarchy of subdirectories and fields. A network database is a data model where multiple records or files can be associated with multiple file owners and vice versa. A relational database have a tabular organization form. A table consists row and column. A table row is called record, 3 row. A table column is field, 1 field, 2 field, 3 field, 4 records, 3 records. K, a field or a set of fields whose value is not repeated. Relational database. Field names, day, temperature, humidity, precipitation, pressure. Let's now move on to learning about date types. Date types, number, for example, 1, 44.45, 1 exponent, minus 6. Symbolic full name, address. Date time, for example, 1st of April 2020. Logical, true, false, 1 or 0. Cash flow, $100, 100 tenge, 100 euro. Counter, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hyperlink, for example, date types 1, PPT. Documents, PowerPoint. Substitution, male, female, yes, no. Examples for relational database management system. MySQL, PostgreSQL, ReSQL. Task, match the terms with the definition using the word wall system. Follow the link. Match up with the word wall interactive system. Drag and drop each keyword next to its definition. A field. A table column is. A record. A table row is called. Number, date type. K. A field or a set of fields whose value is not repeated. Logical date types, true, false, 1 or 0. Alright. Excellent work. Task 2. Answer the questions using the word wall system. Follow the link. Answer the question. Tap each box in turn to open them up and reveal the item inside. Who wants to open the box? What question would you ask? Number 1. What is a relational database? Second question. What's a database management system for? Question 3. Do I need to manage database? What database management system do you know? Next question. 5 question. What types of database structures do you know? Last question. What is a database? You can write down the answer to these questions in your copybooks. Task 3. Practice. Create database of students in your class. Your table should contain names, surname, date of birth, hobby, height. Practice. Analyze your database. How many students were born in the same month? How many of them have same hobbies? Creates a database of students in the application MySQL. Enters the fields first name, last name, date of birth, hobby, height. Finds the number of the students born in each month. Finds the number of students who have the same hobbies. Feedback. I learned it in class. It was interesting. It was difficult. It was easy. Goodbye. Lessons is over.